Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Takes the puck. Had saved by Markstrom. Penalty coming up here.
Well, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
Demko's great at making saves against wrist shots, guys. He reads the release and has the reflexes to catch up to the puck. And we call that his light work zone ability because he makes it look so easy.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Slides the puck over. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Great reach with the poke check by Myers. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Lafferty. Vancouver's got the puck shorthanded. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Mangiapane. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Now he takes it over the line. Calgary's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's won the draw. Back at the point, they set it up. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Besser's got it in the defensive end. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Now a quick pass to Pospisil. Calgary's got it against the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Zadorov's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Miller. And that goes off. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home.
Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Vancouver's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Mustangs gain control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Mangiapane. Takes the pass. Rocked him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Calgary's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Mangiapane. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Mangiapane. And makes the save. Feeds the puck to Garland. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Look at this. Takes the puck in the corner. Sends it to Mikheyev. And the puck escapes the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Moves it to Lindholm. Inside his own end. Moves the puck. Sends the pass over. And it's a quick pass to Mikheyev. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. Unloads one. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Pettersson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Denies him on the play.
Miller's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Huberdeau's got it into offensive territory. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Miller. Pushes it across to Besser. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a blast. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Vancouver's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Calgary's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
The Mustangs have the puck in the corner. Scores!
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Calgary's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Big time stop.
Markstrom's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass over to Kadri. Through center. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. To the front! Grabs him with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Vancouver's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Anderson. And he takes the feed. Kuzmenko's got it along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Handles the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Lindholm's won the draw and they're on the attack. Quick feed to Zadorov. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Vancouver's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Mikheyev. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. The Mustangs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Tries to feed it over to Sharangovich. Calgary's in transition. Fires it. That's gloved by Demko. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 2-1 game. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through center along the wing. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Vancouver's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Sharangovich has won the draw inside his own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he moves it quickly to Larson. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Coleman. He scores! Off the crossbar and in!
With a shooter, he gets a lucky break here. All he's trying to do is get that puck off quickly under pressure, and he does, and it goes bar down and into the net.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Calgary's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Made the stop on that play.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Coaches always say, take away the eyes of the goaltender, and this is exactly why. You can see him trying to find the puck at every corner, reaching around bodies up and down, but he can't find this puck, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Calgary's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the boards by Hanifin. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Larson. And that's blocked. The Mustangs have it against the wall. Hanifin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick pass across to Besser. Receives the pass. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Handles the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Chance in front. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Vancouver's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Uyghur's stick handling in his own zone. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Moves it to Kuzmenko. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck. Comes up with the stop. Markstrom's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Calgary's got the win off that draw. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Vancouver's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
Came up with the save on that play. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Hronek. Vancouver's on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Sharangovich. Shot! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Vancouver's looking to break out. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Mustangs will serve 2 for slashing.
Unit, and it's an opportunity for him to showcase his zone ability and help the team put one on the board here, guys.
Henderson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Markstrom's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Calgary's going to start with the puck in their own end. Trying to dump it out. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Backlund's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Mustangs take possession off the face-off. Greer's got the puck in his own zone. They get it out of the defensive end. An easy pad save made by Markstrom. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Henderson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. In close! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Dubé's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. And that doesn't reach the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, stop! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
Calgary's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Vancouver's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Vancouver's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Quick pass to Miller. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Mustangs win the draw here in their own end. And it's kicked away. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Hronik's moving the puck through his own zone. Besser's gained the line and on the attack. Quick shot! That's blocked. Can't keep a hold of it. The Mustangs will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Mustangs gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck to Sharangovich. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Vancouver's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Misses! Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Rejected by the blocker. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it over to Kadri. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. The net is empty. The extra attacker's out and a huge face-off looming. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Calgary's offense on display tonight, but from an unlikely source. The penalty-killing unit, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is an added bonus, but what I love about it is the attack mentality. They didn't just sit back and allow the power play to work their magic on the outside and attack seams. They jumped on every puck. They retrieved it. They got going north, and they executed with a great quality scoring chance.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James.